Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Welcome back. I hope you guys have a great day, whatever day it is. I don't know what it is through the magic of editing and the interwebs. You will see this on the appropriate day. This is not the day I made it, though. But today is the day that I made it. But it's not the day you're watching it. You ever have those games where you're just feeling really maniacal in the way your tank performs? Last week, as I've noted several times, probably already in videos, whined, I guess, really at the end of the day. It was a rough week, but I did have a few gems in amongst them, and this tank right here is the one that I just love to hate, the old T28 HTC Tier 7 American Reward tank for one of the earlier campaigns, or for the first campaign. And we're on Himmel's Enskadorf, and we're just going to push in here, and this thing just gets maniacal in matches like this, right? It does struggle a lot of times, especially against higher tiers, as most Tier 7s do, but this one really seems to have a really bad time with anything with any kind of pen. But I'm looking at the tanks in this game, and there's just really nothing that's very scary. They will be able to, oops, I just missed that. They will be able to kind of strike me down eventually kind of idea, and this guy just is not very good. I don't know what he thinks is happening right here, and this is where it started, because I looked at the tank lineups, and that was one of the tanks I was worried about. If it was a good player, it could be a problem based on some maneuverability, but he's just playing like that. Then I see the Caro come in, and when I look at the tank roll over there on the purple side, there's just nothing that scares me that much. Maybe the OI. Obviously, getting surrounded is a problem. You can be beaten by any tank if they get all around you, but I'm already feeling like this thing is going to kind of be a bit of a monster in this particular match, especially if I'm allowed to do stuff like this. It's just cracked me up. The Caro, he doesn't know what's going on. He's pushed in. I wonder how many people have lost their tank being too aggressive on this particular map in this particular position. I do remember personally a game I had a little while ago where I pushed in from the other side, 2 or 3 of us, and then we just got slaughtered by the envelopment. It's an easy place to get enveloped. But this poor Caro gets not one single point of damage on him. And that's one of the things about this tank. When it's working like this, it is an absolute monster. Especially, it helps for teams that really not know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? It really helps. All right, there's a little bounce. That's a bummer. A little bit unusual. I am exposing that little hatch. He misses it. A little bit of rocking back and forth keeps him from being able to get that shot in there. This is that envelopment I was a little bit worried about. Me and this 34-100 are a little bit forward. We're not getting supported by much. So I figure, you know what? If I move forward, maybe my buddies will come with me, and I'll see what I can do. I just sneaked that shot in there. The Saint Emil's a pretty tough tank. Might have been smart to go to HE on that guy right here. I'd love to kill that. There you go. I didn't want to go in and get pinched by the Emil and that guy. He pulls back, and now I'm feeling like I'm in really great shape. The enemy team is getting kind of rolled up in the town, or very rolled up. And this is that envelopment kind of thing. We'll just auto-aim this dude. Slap him. I'll back up so the Saint Emil doesn't have a shot on me. I'll wait till I'm reloaded. He fired, so we'll go in here. And it's just, you know, it's that maniacal thing I was talking about. You just feel like an absolute monster. You're just wading through them. I've bounced 920. I've done 2,447. Very obviously, some of those players were not really very good players. I did look at it at the end. A lot of new players, a lot of low percentage players right there. You just got to love it. And we're going to slap the Artie, not enough to kill him. That is a bit of a bummer. Hellcat's just sitting there. He's AFK. That didn't help them. You know, he's sitting there doing nothing. Cromwell, shoot him in the back. Get a little tracking action. Ignore him while he dies and move on. You just got to love it, man. Type 62's coming in. He's not really seeing me. Gets tracked. That's tasty. We'll shoot him on the way. 3,448. 2 kills. They do have a couple guys on cap. I was a bit worried here, actually. We're kind of even. I see the dudes going back, and I'm going to set up here looking down the line, see if we can find a guy to shoot. Move forward a little bit. There we go. Take a blind shot just in case one was sitting there. They weren't. We're just a little bit ahead, so we really need... There we go. So this guy, he gets spotted, and we'll shoot him. Bap. Another 1 hit point guy. What was the other guy? 7 or something like that? Leave that dude on 1. No kill for me. And then we're going to cap it out, just in case. Why not, right? Well, I'm going to be that guy today. Everyone down at cap's all angry now. Maniacle, 3,758 damage, 203 assists, 920 with 2 kills and an ace tanker, I believe, in the HTC. Just a W fest. I took 0 damage wading through that stuff. I don't know. Do I have to pay for games like this with 42% win rate over 7 days? I don't think it was quite 42, but was certainly in the 40s. Maybe. Maybe that's the way of the world now, my friends. Maybe that is the way of the world. Look for these kinds of setups in all seriousness in this game, and make sure that you take advantage of them when they show up. They don't show up very often, and then you can kind of sense how the other team is playing, and you see the steamroll going. Get in there, get your damage, push that win a little faster so you can get a little bit more out of it, that kind of stuff. Grab them when you can, because they are few and far between. All right, that's all I've got, guys. Have a good one. We will see ya.